Hi everybody. Today I will present you a different common questions. Question number one: ethics refers to blank. A. Marketing strategy. B. Profit maximization. C. Moral principles guiding decisions and behavior. D. Legal compliance only. So the correct answer will be this C. Moral principles guiding decisions and behavior. And question number two: what is the primary objective of BPR or business processing engineering? A. Hiring more employees to handle work. B. Replacing all human workers with machine. C. Making small incremental changes. D. Radical redesign of processes for dramatic improvements. So the answer will be D. Radical redesign of processes for dramatic improvements. Question number three: strategic thinking requires an individual to focus on blank. A. Individual department goals only. B. Daily routine tasks. C. The big picture and long-term consequences. D. Short-term cost reduction only. The answer will be C. The big picture and long-term consequences. And question number four: in the PDCA or plan, do, check and act cycle of quality management, what does the check stage involve? A. Evaluating results against the original objectives. B. Punishing a low performer. C. Planning the budget. D. Starting the work. So the answer will be A. Evaluating results against the original objectives. And question number five: which leadership styles is the most effective during an organizational crisis that requires quick action? A. Authoritative or decisive. B. Delegating. C. Laissez-faire. D. Democratic. So the answer will be A. Authoritative or decisive. Question number six: in total quality management or TQM, who defines the quality of the service? A. The customer or citizen. B. The government. C. The head of the office. D. The quality auditor. So the answer will be A. The customer or citizen. And question number seven: when an organization fails to meet its strategic goals due to lack of coordination, it's primarily a failure of blank. A. Financial resource. B. Individual performance. C. Technical skill. D. Systems thinking and integration. Here is the answer: D. Systems thinking and integration. Question number 8: what is the main difference between output and outcome in a performance management? A. Output is the immediate activity and outcome is the actual change brought to the public. B. Output is for the public and outcome is for the employee. And C. They are the same. And D. Output is the long term and outcome is the short term. So the answer is A. Output is the immediate activity and outcome is the actual change brought to the public. And question number 9: in a situation where a legal rule and moral value conflict at a workplace, what should a civil servant prioritize? A. Public opinion. B. The rule of law. C. The personal beliefs. D. The boss's interests. So here is the answer: B. The rule of law. Question number 10: effective time management helps a civil servant to blank. A. Take more coffee breaks. B. Avoid difficult tasks. C. Leave office early. D. Prioritize and complete tasks on time. So here is the answer: D. Prioritize and complete tasks on time. And question number 11: what is the best way to handle a customer complaint? A. Referring them to another office without reason. B. Listening carefully and finding a solution. C. Ignoring the customer. D. Arguing with customer. So the answer will be B. Listening carefully and finding a solution. Question number 12. What is the constitutional basis for the separation of powers in Ethiopia? A. Giving all power to the original states. B. Dividing power between family members. C. Centralizing all power in one office. D. Separation of legislative, executive, and judiciary. So the correct answer will be this one, D. Separation of legislative, executive, and judiciary. And question number 13. What is the purpose of performance appraisal? A. To increase the working hours. B. To create competition between friends. C. To evaluate and improve employee productivity. And D. To reject all weak employee. So the answer will be this, to evaluate and improve employee productivity. And question number 14. Which ethical principle forbids a civil servant from accepting gifts for doing their job? A. Confidentiality. B. Punctuality. C. Transparency. D. Anti-corruption. So here is the answer, anti-corruption. And question 50. What is the first step in strategic planning process? A. Hiring consultants. B. Writing the final report. C. Setting the budget. D. Situational analysis or sorts. So the correct answer will be D. Situational analysis or sorts. And question number 16. What is the meaning of transparency in public service? A. Discussing issues only with close colleagues. B. Making information and process accessible to the public. C. Hiding government documents. D. Working behind closed doors. So the correct answer will be B. Making information and process accessible to the public. And question number 17. Which concepts refer to the fair distribution of resources and opportunities in a society? A. Centralization. B. Globalization. C. Economic growth. D. Social justice or equity. So the answer will be D. Social justice or equity. Question number 18. Which of the following the core value of a civil service? A. Discriminating citizens. B. Integrity and honesty. C. Partiality. D. All. So the answer will be integrity and honesty. And question number 19. In analytical thinking, breaking a complex problem into smaller parts is known as blank. A. Imagination. B. Procrastination. C. Generalization. D. Decomposition. So the answer will be decomposition. D. And question number 20. Whistleblowing in the public sector refers to blank. A. Quitting the job without notice. B. Reporting illegal or unethical activities within an organization. C. Reporting a colleague for being late. D. Blowing a literal whistle during office hours. So the answer will be reporting illegal or unethical activities in an organization. And question number 21. Why monitoring and evaluation M&E essential for the government projects? A. To announce the project on social media. B. To spend the remaining budget quickly. C. To increase the taxes for citizens. D. To ensure goals are being met and identify areas for improvements. So the answer will be D. To ensure goals are being met and identify areas for improvement. And question number 22. At the workplace, professionalism best demonstrated by blank. A. Being the last person to arrive and the first to leave. B. Constantly meeting standards of excellence and ethics. C. Discussing personal problems with clients. D. Wearing expensive clothes to the office. So the answer will be B. Constantly meeting standards of excellence and ethics. And question 23, what does it mean, gender mainstreaming in civil service? A. Giving women shorter working hours. B. Creating separate offices for men and women. C. Hiring only women in the organization. D. Ensuring that the needs of both men and women are addressed in all policies and programs. So the answer will be D. Ensuring that the needs of both men and women are addressed in all policies and programs. Okay, question number 24. Which of the following is a key element of evidence-based policy making? A. Choosing the easiest option available. B. Using data and research to guide decisions. C. Making a decision based on political pressure. D. Following the tradition of the office. So the answer will be this B. Using data and research to guide decisions. And question number 25. What does it mean? Delegation of authority in public administration. A. Hiring more people to do the same work. B. Forcing subordinates to do the manager's personal work. C. Giving up all responsibility for a task. D. Assigning specific tasks and decision-making powers to subordinates. So the correct answer will be this one, D. Assigning specific tasks and decision-making powers to subordinates. And question number 26. Digital government or e-government initiatives primarily focus on two blank. A. Increase the cost of government services. B. Monitor the private lives of all citizens. C. Enhance accessibility, transparency, and speed of service. D. Replace all human employees with robots. So the answer will be enhance accessibility, transparency, and speed of service. And question number 27. What is the most effective leadership style if a civil servant is assigned to lead a diverse team with different cultural and educational backgrounds? A. Avoiding any interaction with the team. B. Laissez-faire leadership, letting the team do whatever they want. C. Inclusive or participatory leadership, valuing different perspectives. D. Autocratic leadership, making all decisions alone. So the answer will be is C. Inclusive or participatory leadership, valuing different perspectives. Question number 28. Why performance-based budgets preferred from line-term budget in the context of public financial management? A. It is easier to prepare and require no reporting. B. It links funding directly to measurable results and outcomes. C. It focuses only on spending the money. D. It allows for more corruption. So the answer will be this B. It links funding directly to measurable results and outcomes. And question number 29. What does it mean, accountability of a civil servant in the public sector? A. Always right in all situations. B. Only responsible to the person who hired him. C. Exempt from any legal consequences. D. Answerable for his or her actions, decisions, and performance. So the answer will be D. Answerable for his or her actions, decisions, and performance. Question number 30. What is the most effective way to improve public service delivery? A. Hearing only relatives. B. Reducing the working hours. C. Streaming process and using technology or digitalization. D. Increasing the number of forms. So the answer will be C. Streaming processes and using technology or digitalization. Question number 31. What is the difference between a vision and a mission in a strategic planning? A. Mission is a short term and vision is for only 1 year. B. Vision is for employees and mission is for the public. C. Mission is what the office does daily, while vision is where it wants to be in the future. D. There is no difference between them. So the answer is C. Mission is what is the office does daily, while vision is where it wants to be in the future. Question number 32. What should you do if you are given a task outside your official job description? A. Ignore the task and wait for them to forget. B. Discuss with your supervisor to understand its necessity and how it fits the goal. C. Do it but complain to everyone. D. Refuse to do it immediately. So the correct answer will be B. Discuss with your supervisor to understand the necessity and how it fits the goal. Question number 33. What is the principle of neutrality in the civil service employee? A. Work only for the party in power. B. Not have any personal opinions. C. Provide services fairly without political or ethnic bias. D. Not vote in election. So the answer will be C. Provide services fairly without political or ethnic bias. Question number 34. What is the importance of emotional intelligence or EI in civil servants? A. Increase his or her IQ score. B. Work without needing any supervision. C. Memorize all government regulations. D. Manage their emotion and build better relationships. So the answer will be D. Manage their emotions and build better relationships. Question number 35. What is the importance of citizens charter? A. It is a requirement for international travel. B. It records the daily expense of the office. C. Outlines the service standards, rights, and responsibilities of citizens. D. Lists the political views of the staff. So the correct answer will be C. Outlines the service standards, rights, and responsibilities of citizens. And question number 36. What is the main objective of result-oriented performance appraisal in the civil service? A. To compare employees' personalities. B. To increase the budget of the office. C. To measure actual outputs against predefined goals. D. To find reasons to punish employees. So the correct answer is C. To measure actual outputs against predefined goals. Question number 37. Which of the following indicates effective time management in a busy office? A. Avoiding all breaks during the day. B. Prioritizing tasks based on urgency and importance. C. Finishing all small tasks first. D. Working as many hours as possible. So the answer will be B. Prioritizing tasks based on urgency and importance. Question number 38. Which of the following best demonstrates a core value of integrity in civil service professional setting? A. Completing tasks quickly regardless of the quality. B. Adhering to ethical principles even when no one is watching. C. Helping friends or relatives get service faster. D. Following the rules only when under direct supervision. So the correct answer will be B. Adhering to ethical principles even when no one is watching. Question number 39. Which of the following activities done in project monitoring and controlling? A. Consistent loop of review. B. Reporting. C. Control feedback and revision. D. All. So the answer will be all. And question number 40. If an office receives 85 customer complaints per month and manages to resolve 68 of them effectively, what is the percentage of unresolved complaints? A. 20. B 30, C 10, D 80. So the answer will be this 20. This means that this 85 minus 68 is equal to this 17. This means unresolved, so in percentage this 17 over this 85 total, the customer times this 100, which gives 20%. This is the calculation. Question number 41. Which function of management decides the future goals of an organization? A. Controlling, B. Organizing, C. Planning, D. Staffing. So the answer will be this planning. Question number 42. Strategies are put into action through blank. A. Procedure, B. Budget, C. Program, D. All. So the answer will be all. Question number 43. What is the output when the information is extracted, filtered, or formatted in some way? A. Commitment, B. Knowledge, C. Intelligence, D. Confidence. So the answer will be knowledge. And question number 44. Job satisfaction mainly comes from blank. A. Strict supervision, B. Overworking, C. Fair salary, recognition and growth, D. Fear. The answer will be C. Fair salary, recognition and growth. Question number 45. Which of the following unique characteristics of a project? A. Complex, B. Unique, C. Finite, D. All. So the answer will be all. These complex, unique, finite, all are characteristics of a project. Question 46. Which leadership style gives employees full freedom to make decisions? A. Transactional, B. Laissez-faire, C. Democratic, D. Autocratic. So the answer will be this B. Laissez-faire. Question number 47. A team that includes members from different departments is blank. A. Informal group, B. Supervisory unit, C. Cross-functional team, D. Vertical team. So the answer will be C. Cross-functional team. Question number 48. The process of recruiting and selecting employees is blank. A. Delegating, B. Controlling, C. Staffing, D. Directing. So the answer will be staffing, C. Question number 49. Controlling in civil service employees means blank. A. Creating the advertisement, B. Paying employees, C. Monitoring performance and taking corrective actions, D. Reducing workers. So the answer will be C. Monitoring performance and taking corrective actions. And question number 50. The three levels of management are blank. A. Strategic, tactical and functional, B. High, medium and low levels, C. Senior, middle and junior levels, D. Top, middle and low levels. So the answer will be D. Top, middle and low levels. Question number 51. The role of top level management is blank. A. Prepare invoices, B. Handle customer complaints, C. Set organizational goals and strategy, D. Supervise workers directly. So the correct answer will be the C. Set organizational goals and strategies. Question number 52. The role of lower level managers is blank. A. Design new products, B. Set long-term strategies, C. Supervise daily operations and workers, D. Develop company policies. So the correct answer will be the C. supervise daily operations and workers. And question number 53. Which of the following is a characteristic of an effective group? A. High levels of task performance. B. Team visibility. C. Positive interpersonal relationships. D. All. So the correct answer is all. And question number 54. Which leadership style involves high task and high relationship orientation? A. Laissez-faire. B. Team leadership. C. Democratic. D. Autocratic. So the correct answer will be B. Team leadership. And question 55. Which of the following deciding the value of the work done by an individual? A. Reward. B. Performance appraisal. C. Action. D. Task. So the correct answer will be B. Performance appraisal. And question 56. What is motivation? A. Job security. B. Willingness to work toward goals. C. External pressure. D. Skill development. So the correct answer will be B. Willingness to work towards the goal. Question 57. What is leadership? A. Giving order. B. Controlling employees. C. Influencing people to achieve goals. D. Managing resources. The correct answer will be C. Influencing people to achieve goals. Question number 58. In strategic planning, which of the following is the primary tool for analyzing the external environment? A. MCKMC. B. Balanced scorecard. C. Pistol analysis. D. 7S framework. So the correct answer will be this C. Pistol analysis. And question 59. Work related attitude showing how one is predisposed to act is blank. A. Evaluate components. B. Cognitive components. C. Behavioral components. D. None. So the answer will be C. Behavioral components. And question number 60. Blank is not the purpose of research report writing. A. Written evidence. B. Interpretation. C. Presenting the results. D. Future reference. So the answer will be A. Written evidence is not the purpose of research report writing. And question number 61. SWOT analysis is important for blank. A. Operation control. B. Strategic planning. C. Recruitment. D. Operations control. So the answer will be strategic planning. SWOT means strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats. And question number 62. What is Kaizen? A. Waste reduction. B. Zero defects. C. Just in time. D. Continuous improvement. The answer will be this D. Continuous improvement. And question number 63. Balanced scorecard typically measures performance in blank. A. Employee satisfaction only. B. Market share only. C. Profit only. D. Financial, customer, internal processes, learning and growth. So the correct answer will be D. Financial, customer and internal processes, learning and growth. Question number 64. Planning focuses on blank. A. Employees preference. B. Organizational objectives. C. Random decisions. D. Past achievement. So the correct answer will be B. Organizational objectives. Question number 65. Planning characterized by blank. A. Continuous. B. Flexible. C. Futuristic. D. All. So the correct answer will be this all. And question number 66. What time periods covers strategic planning? A. Weekly operations. B. Daily activities. C. 5 or more years. D. 1 year or less. So the correct answer will be C. 5 or more years. That is for strategic planning. And question number 67. What is the importance of operational or tactical planning? A. To control budgets. B. To evaluate employees. C. To implement strategic plans. D. To formulate mission statements. So the correct answer will be C. To implement strategic plans. Question number 68. Planning begins with blank. A. Budgeting. B. Implementing strategies. C. Identifying opportunities or problems. D. Setting objectives. So the correct answer will be the C. Identifying opportunities or problems. Question number 69. Plans that guide daily activities and recur regularly are blank. A. Temporary plans. B. Single-use plans. C. Strategic plans. D. Standing plans. So what will be your answer? So here is the answer D. Standing plans. At the end, question number 70. The final step of the planning process is blank. A. Controlling and evaluating the results. B. Implementation. C. Budgeting. D. Setting objectives. So your answer will be this A. Controlling and evaluating the results. This is all. Thank you for watching. Please like this video and subscribe for more. Bye bye for now.